There it is.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at
All right.
65 pounds.
All right, so I didn't want to immediately throw it out there like that, Sunshine. I was going to build it up a little bit different, but this match that we're starting the night off is really going to be a separation match. In fact, a lot of the matches that we're going to be doing tonight are going to be separation matches on the power ranking scale. Pat, unfortunately, has been having a rough go of it since BeatDown has been back on air. His house shows were not as rough as his on-air matches have been. He has just not been performing well. On the other hand, we've got Dook coming out, the same record. Dook getting absolutely beat up by Carnage the first week, getting beat up by Carnage again the second week, or the third week. Dook's record has just not been going his way. Both of these wrestlers not only have a losing record, but are also arguably the worst performing. Dook, yes, he lost to Carnage pretty heavily, but everyone saw Pat in his 12-second Blood Bowl Rumble appearance. Big man, Big H coming through. It's beautiful to see you. I hope your day's going well today. We got a good one. Why are we bottom card, the champs? No, you guys aren't bottom. Y'all are headlining the first third. That's how I do the card. There's like three sections, and I try to make every third match like the headline match for that section. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it'd be good. All right, let's see which one of these two are going to be able to pull it together, pull themselves up in the power rankings, and separate themselves from the other. Honestly, we're going to be left with, I would argue, a definitively worst superstar on the roster. Unfortunately, after this match, I'm excited to see who it's going to be. The Woe match! Woe match! Let's go! Big man Dook getting up on the... Ooh! Hitting a strong splash. Pat already taking a little bit of damage. Dook's coming out here feeling himself right now. He might not have been very effective against Carnage and his other competitors, but he is showing effectiveness here tonight. And he misses the rope rebound splash onto Pat. Pat able to get up before him. Gonna have a little bit of offense himself. This is rare for Pat. The Woat match is going absolutely woted right now. Okay, we get a little bit of neck damaging here from Pat. See, this is part of the reason they're probably doing as bad as they are. We've had several discussions. Those moves are supposed to no longer be in this match, but here they are using them. Okay, wait, Pat bringing the damage to Dook's midsection. This isn't going to be good for Dook. Dook has got to be feeling this already. Pat, up on the turnbuckle. Ooh, a big splash. Dook still not feeling it. Got to be feeling gassed at least a little. Definitely feeling gassed, and early too. Pat, able to put a little bit of damage on, get a little bit of momentum, and is feeling himself looking towards the crowd. He needs to feel Dook getting up right now. This guy, Pat, I don't know what he was doing right there. Theoretically, he could definitely get himself up. His hands are just touching the mat, but big boot to the face is going to put him on his back. Pat's out there making a name for himself. Absolutely. Might not be the best name, but he's making a name. A little bit of damage onto Pat's legs. Dook has the momentum. He's back in the driver's seat. And honestly, after Pat's offensive, it doesn't look like Dook is slowing down at all. Dook not known for his defense himself, but able to get back into this. A big splash onto Dook's midsection. Pat's midsection. Pat, okay. Taking a little bit more damage to the midsection. Dook really hammering this home. And speaking of hammers, going to go ahead and get a double hammer fist in there. Okay. Put some arm damage onto Pat. Pat got to be feeling hurt right now. Neither one of these guys want to walk away the loser of this match, and you could definitely tell. Pat coming back right now. Wait a minute, gonna go ahead and pit Dook up right from the ground. The sheer strength on Pat. Wait, is he gonna do it twice? Pat getting whacked, but he might be no longer. Pat looking towards the crowd as well, telling him he thinks this is already over. Dook Going for a springboard into a DDT, and it lands. Pat, every time looking towards the crowd, maybe needs to look more towards Dook. Dook gonna go ahead and put a big elbow onto Pat. Pat falling in the turnbuckle here, but able to reverse it. Pat getting a little bit of offense here himself. Okay. I wasn't expecting, honestly, even a 1. I'm surprised he went for the pin. Dook gonna go ahead and get back up. Pat actually able to keep the offense going. Gotta give it to him there. For a part of me thought he was going for another pin. Pat gonna go ahead and start to put the damage on. A big leg drop onto Duke's throat. Dook using the ropes to get up. Pat just watching it. Wait, no, Pat following him out. Dook with a big reversal. Dodging the attack. Maybe attacking his demons. I'm not sure what he was aiming for there. Pat gonna go ahead and pick him back up. Looking to use the ropes against Dook. Right to the throat. Dook on the ground again. Each time I think one of these two is gonna go ahead and take it away. The other surprises me by pulling back in. Pat keeping the offense going here. Wait a minute. He's going for a Predator chokeslam already. So early on. Dook on his back. He's got to be feeling hurt after that. Is that going to be enough to put him away, though? It is! No! Dook goes down after a chokeslam. Nearly goes through the mat. Pat walking away the champion. Unfortunately, you know what? Actually, I won't even bring up Dook. Let's go, Pat. Getting his first dub. Let's go, Pat. Pat coming out there showing he wants it. Dook trying his best. Because this is one I'm excited to see. We should have the Tigers of Ganesh walking out first. Yes, we do. I'm just going to give it a moment. Look at these two. Look at these three. Well, these two, but Krieger with them. Oh, oh. You cannot take their swagger. You cannot take their drip. Vicious and Delicious are here to conquer. That's what I keep hearing. Walking out with belts. That's right. Krieger following his men into the ring. The question is, are the Tigers of Ganesh going to be able to stand up in their first match as champions? They are coming off a pretty devastating match at the Blood Bowl. It was they've had a week of rest. Don't get me wrong. We rested our champions. But all of the champions definitely are probably still feeling their Blood Bowl performance. God damn, look at these guys. God damn, look at these guys. Nothing but energy. Nothing but excitement. The question is, how are Seiko and Styles going to be able to stand up to the two of them? Possibly 3. We'll see if Krieger helps out. Now, Seiko and Styles, Evo 9, well known for having an elongated walk down. These 3, really the stable themselves, love to let the crowd bask in their glory. That doesn't sound right. 433 pounds between these two? They gotta be heavier than that. What? Oh well. Oh well. Seiko and Styles absolutely do have that motherfucking chemistry. Absolutely do. Evo hasn't been performing the best, I'm going to be honest with you, as of late. Styles coming into here damaged, like I mentioned at the beginning of the show. This is going to be their opportunity to turn it around. Winning against the tag team champions as well, that would be a huge amount of respect, like I mentioned back there in the locker room. It wouldn't net them any additional power points, but it would definitely, I think, play into the minds of their opponents if they ever did get a championship shot. Seiko looking around right now. Styles getting ready. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, the Ratpack is just, or the Rat Nest is just so beautiful, is it not? Not the Ratpack. I'm unaffiliated. I'm affiliated but unaffiliated, you know? Seiko Gonna go ahead and start this off. Sunshine gonna start it off for his corner. Sunshine bringing Seiko to the ropes over here. Seiko gonna go ahead and get the damage brought to him early. It does look like Styles has a little bit of damage on his head right there. As you can see, Mr. Big H saying, let's go Sunshine. Wicked calling for the Tigers from the crowd. Radio saying, Ratpack no more. We will see about that, Radio. Sunshine bringing the damage to Seiko right now. Seiko, honestly, not as aggressive as Seiko has recently been starting his matches out as. Seiko, typically the dominant force in these tag team matches, usually falling off towards the end. Sunshine, though, able to pivot maybe his championship energy into this right from the get. Seiko on the ground right now. Sponge gets tagged in. Official partner going to go ahead and put a little bit of damage onto Seiko's back. I don't know if this pin is going to be enough. A cheeky 2 count by Sponge. Is Evo here? Seiko, wake up! What is going on? A 2 count. We're like a minute into the match. A 2 count? What? Sponge has Seiko on the ropes right now. And keep in mind, oh wait, that's a raid sound. Carnage with 18 viewers. Holy shit. Carnage. Big man Carnage. Thank you so much. A big shout out to him. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this shout out going. No, it didn't work. 1 second, 1 second. No, it didn't work. It worked? Okay, perfect. Sorry. When I see the name, I just assume that it doesn't work. Thank you, Carnage. I really appreciate the raid, my man. Big main event vibes from you. 18 is crazy. We're fucking popping now. And speaking of popping, here in the ring, Styles, previously injured from last week, is actually going to town on the Tigers. For a moment, I look away, I come back, and Evo, maybe adapting to the situation, or maybe not. Styles going to go ahead and tag Seiko back in. Last I saw, Seiko wasn't doing so well, but Seiko with a big kick on the Sponge. Sponge hitting his back. Sunshine screaming from the ring, telling him to get up. He might need to get in there and help him out. Sponge able to get a little bit of momentum here, going for a neck breaker onto Seiko. Seiko hitting the ground, but getting back up. Sponge gonna miss what he's looking for, but able to stall Seiko with a little bit of a back hit. Oh, Seiko on the ground with a Hurricane, and it looks like Sponge is maybe done with this, but he's gonna go ahead and give Seiko a little bit of time to tag in. No, he's not. Seiko is just confident in this matchup against Sunshine. Both men missing, but Sunshine coming out on top somehow, able to put Seiko on his back. I don't know if that was the play by Seiko. He was looking for the tag while Sponge was in there, but as soon as Sunshine gets in, Seiko's looking for blood. Sunshine looking for a little bit of damage onto Seiko's arm. Yeah, Seiko should have tagged out. Sunshine's putting a lot of damage down here. He's got the fresh legs. Wait, Seiko going for a crazy Hurricane, putting Sunshine on his back. You almost got me, Carnage, but not quite. You never catch me slipping. Never catch me slipping. Sunshine on his back right now. Seiko picking it back up and bringing a big knee to the face. Okay, Sunshine getting a little bit of damage in a reversal. Seiko giving him no time there. Sunshine might be looking for the tag back out to Sponge. Seiko all of a sudden has momentum here. Sunshine getting back up. Seiko picking it back up. It is hard really to see what is going on through Styles, but Styles' back tattoo is ultra cool. Wait a minute. Sunshine reversed something there. That looked crazy. Going for a big splash while he's in a turnbuckle. Sunshine, that was the reversal that he needed. Sunshine kind of clapping, I'm hearing from radio in the crowd. Sunshine calling for Seiko to get back up. Seiko, you got to know what's coming. Sunshine with a big clothesline. Seiko's on his back. Styles coming in to break this up. Sponge watching it happen. Sponge felt he couldn't get in there, I'm sure. Styles able to save Seiko. I'm not sure if that would have been enough to put Seiko down to begin with. Wait a minute. Sunshine going for a Sunshine 619. Able to hit it. Styles getting back up. He's got to see that this is going to be a pin. There's no way Sunshine doesn't. I'll shut the fuck up. Sunshine tags in Sponge. Sponge coming in here to finish the job that Sunshine may have started. And going for a big kick onto Seiko's back. What is going on? I hear Carnage from the crowd. Weak ass move. Mr. Main Event getting in the crowd, getting ready right now. Ooh, a big reversal by Sponge onto Seiko. Yeah. 2-on-3 handicap match is wicked. Krieger doesn't count. Krieger's old. He's an old man, He's real Paul Bearer type. I don't think it counts. Sponge knocking Styles down. If anything, Seiko, Styles was hurt before this match. He got hurt last week. I said I at the beginning of the thing I gave out the injuries. Styles coming in with a little bit of damage on the ground outside right now. Seiko looking heavily damaged actually. Sunshine might be looking for a Sunshine stunner right now. He is. But Styles is up. Sponge has to see this coming. Styles has to see this coming. Styles, get in there. Styles, what are you doing? Styles, he doesn't need you. Never mind. Seiko kicks the heck out. Seiko's here. This is, what did it say? What did he say? Tag team something? Styles is out here tripping. Styles had that, or I hear Seiko's hand. Styles had that confidence is what that was. No idea how, why he wouldn't go in there to break that up with Seiko, able to find it in him to kick it out. Meanwhile, since I've been talking, Sunshine has just been continuing the pain train for Seiko right now. But Seiko, maybe because I was talking about it, going to go ahead and get a reversal. A big jawbreaker onto Sunshine. Wait a minute. A big combo. Sunshine ducks under, but doesn't duck under that one. He's going to go ahead and roll out of the ring. That might have been the best move for him. Rolls back in. Looking for Styles. Styles gets tagged in, but drops momentum. That's unfortunate for Evo right now. Sunshine screaming blood. I hear him in the ring. Didn't Styles throw one match, no going in? Last week, I think he tried to break it up, right? I think he did wait, but it broke up. I'm pretty positive. Maybe not. Wait, what is going on here? Sunshine gonna go ahead and threaten something on the Styles, but Styles not gonna let it happen. He's gonna go ahead and hit the ground. Sunshine continuing this momentum. I'm not sure what the heck that was, to be honest with you. That was kind of crazy. A big DDT put Styles on his head, but the crowd was chanting. It was like something about tag team something wrestling, right? I heard something tag team. Sunshine tagging in Sponge. Styles gets the tag on the Seiko, but Sponge calculates it, hits it with a drop kick, hits him with a drop kick. Styles needs to roll out right now and roll back in. A big lariat, putting Seiko on the ground. Sunshine or Sponge calling for a Sponge salt. That's got to be it. Styles coming in to break this up. For a moment, it looked like he might have been going the opposite way. Sponge able to hit a Sponge salt, but not able to get the pin in. A big clothesline on the Seiko puts him out. Sponge gonna go ahead and tag in Sunshine. Krieger on the outside here, gotta be coaching his guys up right now. Both of these men out here stunned on the outside of the ring. Sponge or Sunshine calling for one of them to get up. Going for a big clothesline to the outside. Styles on the ground. Seiko able to take advantage of it though. Throws Sunshine in. Is he going to be able to get into the ring before Sunshine gets up? No, he doesn't. Seiko looks to take off the turnbuckle, but Sunshine says none of that. Styles, Sunshine going for the same move. Styles reversing it. I thought he was just going to let Sunshine beat him up. Seiko getting in the ring right now. Is he going to be able to keep the momentum going? He is. Some big kicks onto Sunshine. Put him on his back. Damn, I see why everybody's fucking hurt. Xeno from the crowd, I'm hearing you. Yes, these matches get pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie to you. I won't lie to you. Does Sunshine even need Sponge? Damn. Yikes. Radio from the crowd getting a little rough with the chants. Wait, a Blue wrist snap? It's been a while since we've seen it from Blue, but we've seen it twice now from Seiko. He's got to have adopted the move into his moveset by now. Seiko looking for Styles. No, he's not. He's throwing Sunshine into the ropes. Is this going to be it for Sunshine? He's got to be feeling some pain coming here. No, not quite. Yes, quite, actually. He got the right hook. That's exactly what Seiko was looking for. For a moment, it looked like a reversal. For a moment. Sponge is just chilling on the side. I hear radio from the outside. Sponge taking his time. Seiko bloodied right now, but applying the blue wrist snap. Sunshine has got to be feeling that. Seiko looking towards Krieger. Krieger distracting Seiko while Sunshine able to hit him with a clothesline from behind. And wait! Seiko with a big reversal! It looked like Sunshine going for a DDT. Krieger was looking to take advantage of here, but he's not able to. Seiko putting Sunshine on his back. Trying to get the pin. Absolutely tore up. Sponge able to stop this. What is happening? Huh? What? Huh? Did y'all hear the rumble? He's up! Seiko! Going monster mode. Wait, Sunshine! Able to reverse it! Put Seiko down! The fuck was that? I'm not sure, Xeno. Shit's getting crazy. Okay. A big twist puts Seiko on his back. I'm half expecting him to get up monster style. There's some witchery going on right here. Some magic, some spells. But could it be from the Tigers of Ganesh? They're looking to take advantage of Seiko on the ground right now. Sponge. For a moment, I thought he was going for a tag on the Sunshine. No, he's going for a flying elbow. And he's calling for the crowd. Throwing up the money signs. I don't know if that's what Seiko likes to hear. Seiko needs to get up. He needs to do something. Sponge taking Seiko to the corner. Is he going to be able to reverse out of this? Not quite. Is Sponge going to be looking for Sunshine? He is. The tag is made. These two are teaming up. Oh. And a big flop. Seiko's on his back. Styles watching it happen. That hurt Seiko more than Sunshine. Possibly. It was kind of weird, wasn't it? The recovery side, at least. Sunshine. Okay. Able to put Seiko on the ground. Working on that neck. I don't know if this is going to be enough to finish Seiko, though. Seiko exactly going to go ahead and throw Sunshine off of him. But he's feeling that neck damage. Not going to jump up immediately afterwards. Sunshine. Going to go ahead and put a little bit of dick damage in there. All right. Seiko getting pinned. Styles not breaking this up. Seiko gets pinned. A 3 count and it's over. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect the pin to happen right there. What is going on? The Tigers of Ganesh able to put Evo 9 down. What is happening? What happened there at the end? Well, good match to the Tigers. Good match to Evo 9. Styles coming in hurt. Maybe was feeling it a little bit. Left his partner out to dry there. Meanwhile, Tigers able to go ahead, take full advantage of it, and get that W. These wrestlers are going to do what they want. If Styles wins, he wins. Hell in a Cell. Okay, we're writing it down. Hello, ladies. Absolutely. We have our the one-time Tampa Underground Extreme Hardcore multi-season championship holder, martial artist, karate chop action championship. Courtney coming through right now. I gotta add something new on every single time. When we saw her wrestling down in Tampa, we knew we had to have her on the card. Courtney coming out right now, currently the arguably number 2 in the women's division. If there was a match right now for the championship, it would be between Mrs.Cretin and Kourt. Kourt looking to keep that up, looking to get the W and continue her advancements through the power ranking. Meanwhile, she will be up against, not Yin Yang, she'll be up against Tia. I'll let him talk. Exactly. It'll be a 1v1 between Tia and Courtney, but there's absolutely zero chance Mrs.Cretin sees Tia walk out into a ring against Courtney and doesn't accompany her. Sunshine dropping the dumpers. Sounds like you peasants need to be put to heel. Don't make me come in and wreck your rankings. We'll have to see about that, Naragi. We'll just have to see. Ooh, that belt looks nice. Yeah, I bet you like it, Wicked. Mrs.Cretin is just there to show off her belt, more or less. To be honest with you, more or less. Tia in the starting it off looking ready to go, but Courtney, wait! Courtney going for the offense she normally gets. Tia able with a reversal, but Kourt with a reversal of her own, right back on top. Tia's got to watch out. Kourt is known for getting the momentum and not letting up. Tia, on the other hand, is known for getting the momentum and unfortunately getting put down right afterwards. She needs to keep this going. Tia able to just casually walk underneath the second rope. I didn't even think I saw her duck. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was mean. Kourt gonna go ahead and hit her with a Hurricane. Mrs.Cretin watching as Tia getting the beat down right now. Tia's got to be feeling it early on. Courtney continuing the momentum. Mrs.Cretin's got to do something here for Tia. If she's going to be out here, she's got to be helping, right? And leave the vertically challenged woman alone. Carnage from the crowd chanting Courtney's name. But Tia able to get one over on Kourt. Misses a grab, misses two. But does not miss her third. Gonna go ahead and pick Courtney up, puts her into a turnbuckle, and puts her onto into the middle of the ring. Kourt able to roll out. Tia's gotta watch out. Able with a single leg takedown to put Courtney on her back and continue her momentum. Am I on this card and have I fought? No and no. I'm sorry. Not this week, Codeine. Not this week. We got to give Codeine some chance to rest after his horrid attack last week by Evo 9, you know? He got jumped. Kourt looking to choke Tia out, but Tia able to reverse this around. No, you're good. I was just curious. Yes, sir. Codeine, thank you for swinging by, man. I appreciate you. I hope your night's going wonderful. A perfectly formed tackle. Sunshine shouting from the crowd. Tia continuing the damage. Kourt, wait. Kourt not letting this continue at all. Gonna go ahead and drop a Hurricane. Tia on her back right now. Rolling over. I gotta tell you, it is getting hotter and hotter by the day here in Florida. Holy shit. Why did I choose beanies again? Thank God I didn't choose a puff jacket though, honestly. Kourt gonna go ahead and get a big reversal here for a moment. It looked like, wait a minute, what? What kind of move was that? And to pull it off as quick as she did, this is what stands Courtney out from the rest of the female roster. I gotta be honest with you. Hitting the hundreds here already. You're seeing it. You are seeing it. Tia putting Courtney on the ground. It is definitely getting hot in this ring. Hundreds is fucking insane though. You could cook a egg on the pavement at that point. Insane. Concrete's probably 200. Tia gonna go ahead and get to the top rope. This is not usually where we see Tia. Courtney's gotta watch out. Tia's calling her up. Is Kourt seeing this coming? No, she doesn't. A flying clothesline a la Sunshine. We just saw that multiple times. Has Tia and Sunshine been practicing outside the ring, maybe? Tia gonna go ahead and pick Kourt up. Going for a big toss into a big butt. Tia putting the damage on the Kourt. Going for a pin. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Not quite. The way the matches have been going, I got a little worried there. I'm not going to lie. But it's not enough to put Courtney down. Tia definitely calling for her to get back up. Courtney's got to watch out. She's got to know a twist is coming. After the butt is the twist. Every time. Kourt getting hit with a twist. Is she going to find it in her to kick out right here? She does. Courtney kicks out. Tia puts a twist on to Courtney, but Courtney finds it in her to stay alive. Not many females have been able to say that so far. Kourt getting thrown into the ropes. Tia going under, going over, and looking for a nasty suplex onto Courtney's head. Courtney able to get back up, put a little bit of damage onto Tia. Wait a minute. Did Courtney just catch her second win? Tia, known for getting the aggression in, and unfortunately getting aggressed upon at the end here. This might be what we're seeing. Mrs.Cretin getting up on the ropes but doing nothing. Kourt dragging Tia over to the ropes. Tia's got to watch out. Courtney's got to be looking to put a lot of damage here. She's looking to even this out and quickly. Ooh, throwing Tia into the ropes. A big neck, big damage done to her. God damn. A big leg drop missing Tia with a nasty kick to the face. Kourt Ooh, okay, able to reverse out of this. Back in momentum, Tia. Getting back up. Courtney, wait, Tia with a reversal. It looked for a moment like Courtney was going to go ahead and continue the aggression, but Tia coming out on top of that one, putting Courtney onto her back. Court's got to watch out here. She's got to be feeling heavily damaged. You give Tia even a moment, she's going to be looking to end this. Looking towards the crowd. Tia is feeling herself. Radio from the crowd saying, show her what your name is, countdown Kourt. Tia going to go ahead and put Kourt on her back to the outside. Tia following her. Wait, Tia, okay, going to use the apron. It looked for a moment like Tia was just going to take this back. Tia going for a nasty suplex onto Kourt. Kourt getting back up. Now remember, the last time we saw Tia fight solo, she did get DQ'd. Let's hope this isn't what we're seeing here. Tia going to go ahead and grab Courtney, throw her into the stairs. Grab Courtney and take her to the ring. Thank you, Tia. Looking like we're about to see a second DQ here. I'm hearing wicked from the crowd. Wipe her ass. Wipe her ass. Tia in the corner. Kourt able to get advantage there. Throwing Tia onto her back. Tia. Wait, Kourt calling for Tia to get up. She might be looking to end it with a flying Kourt kick. Tia's got to see this coming. She does. Tia rolls out of the ring. Able to avoid a flying Courtney kick. It's starting to put a stretch on the Kourt. No. Kourt's going to hit the reversal here. Tia rolls back out. Things just got a little weird in the ring. Wipe it. Wipe her ass. Sunshine, after winning his match in the crowd, chanting wipe her ass. Wipe her ass. Wipe her ass. Tia throwing Kourt into the turnbuckles. A big elbow on the Courtney. Tia's starting to put a little bit of damage on the Courtney's back. Courtney rolling over. Got to be feeling that right now. Tia picking her back up. And this is what it looked like. No! That's what I thought was coming. But Kourt able to go ahead and reverse it. Neither of these ladies want to give up right now. Neither of these ladies want to fall in the power rankings. The question is, who's going to be able to hit the finishing blow first? A flying clothesline puts Tia onto her back. And a rolling Kourt kick puts her down. Is this going to be enough? Mrs.Cretin watching it happening. No, it's not. Tia able to kick out. For a moment, Mrs.Cretin was about to watch her partner lose to possibly the competitor for her championship. Kourt throwing Tia into the turnbuckle. A big suplex put Tia onto the ground. Kourt gonna go ahead and fly up to the top rope. You already know it's coming. If you've seen it rolling, you're gonna see it flying. Tia able to avoid the first one, but not the second one. That's gotta be it for the twister. That's gotta be done. And it's over. Kourt gonna go ahead and take the W. Tia going down. What a nasty kick. What a nasty combination. Whew. Whew. Kourt coming out on top here. So once again solidifying herself in the power rankings. Kourt currently, like I had mentioned, number 2 in the power rankings. If there was a championship match here tonight, Kourt would be the challenger, and she's continuing to lock that in here. Just did it. Welcome back, everybody. I'm hoping we got sound everywhere. We do. Okay. We're going to get right back into the second third of our night here. Our second period. That's what hockey players call it, I'm pretty sure. And you already know we're going to start it off with a big triple threat coming in. Big Man Ant. Well, maybe not the biggest, but Man Ant coming through right now. Oh, I am so excited for this. Another Philly native coming out here right now. Ooh. It's been a while. I almost went and saw these guys in concert. I'm not gonna lie. Ant versus Andi versus... I forgot the last one. It is Ant versus Andi versus Mr.Big H. This guy this guy mugged Magneto. He's Ant-Man, you know? Magneto mugged him, I think. It's a possibility. That's right. Young blood coming out right now. It has been a while since we've seen Andi, a week or so. We had to let him recover from his injuries. You know, Andi has been heavily damaged throughout the years here at BeatDown. We gotta not throw him in as many horrible matches as we do. Otherwise, he's gonna retire at like fucking 21. You know. Look at Andi, man. That's what I'm saying. Big man Andi. Again, not the biggest. Both of these men are gonna be absolutely dwarfed, Man Ant and Andi, by their opponent Big H. If I had to honestly put how I think this is gonna go down, I think Andi and Man Ant need to kind of combine their strength for a little bit. And push Big H back into the corner. Maybe put a little bit of damage on and then pay attention to each other. Speaking of Mr. Big H, I meant to bet on Andi. I think I clicked Ant. Number one, I think you did click Ant. Whew! Naragi! Let's go, Andi. I'm sure you aren't too ugly that you have to wear a mask. Andi actually wears a mask because of damage he sustained here in BeatDown. It's his big thing. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Big H coming through right now, earning his Mr. last week as he put Mr. Flip on his back for a 3 count. Currently, the Mr. on the roster. Big H looking to get a huge win in the power rankings here. If he's able to win this triple threat match, as you guys know, that is going to be a +2 bonus. Big H would go flying through the power rankings. In fact, both of these men, or any of these men, would get a pretty big boost. But Big H, coming off of his last few wins, would definitely get boosted up there. This guy's a truck. He is. He is a truck with a fridge in the back, you know? Naragi putting his money on Big H, saying he bets nothing. He regrets nothing. I can hear him from the crowd. Naragi, we're going to see about that. Andi looking ready. Big H looking towards the crowd. Who's going to start off who's going to get the aggression here? It looks like it's going to be Man Ant versus Andi. Mr. Big H going to sit back and watch these two fight. Man Ant going to avoid Big H for at least a moment before Big H puts him back down. Man Ant able to put a little bit of damage on the Andi. Mr. Big H able to put Andi into a butterfly suplex. Butterfly ring? 99 thieving. Man Ant got 99 thieving for sure. You see it. He's missing his cape. But I told him he couldn't wear it in the ring. God damn it, Blue. That's like the glass breaking. Now that's all I'm going to think about every time I see him. He does look like he has 99 thieving. God damn it. Instead of his hat. Fuck, even the hat works. It kind of looks like a cape. Dude. I might have subconsciously made a 99 thieving character. What is going on? Fuck you, Blue. You see what you've done? Man ain't gonna go ahead and put a DDT on the Big H. I gotta forget about his career outside of BeatDown right now. Big H gonna go ahead and miss his grapple on the Andi. Man Ant gonna go ahead and roll outside of the ring. Andi putting Man Ant down. Or putting Big H down. Man Ant missing his wheelbarrow attempt. Andi gonna put Man Ant down. Big H gonna reverse that, throwing him into the ropes, and a big body breaker, a big back breaker, spinning on the Andi. Spinning, not spinning. Andi gonna go ahead and miss the springboard. Meanwhile, Man Ant put a combination on the Mr. Big H, going for a big belly flop. Mr. Big H, I can see him. He's coming in. He's ready to go. Wait, Andi putting a little bit of damage on the Man Ant. Mr. Big H gonna put the damage on the Andi instead. Man Ant just watching this happen. I love these triple threats matches just to see the dynamic between the three. Man Ant going for a springboard bulldog, able to get it pulled off at Andi, making Man Ant pay for that. Andi picking Big H up, throwing him back into the ropes. Never mind throwing him back into the ref. Andi, watch what you're doing, brother man. Big H going for a big suplex on that Man Ant. But Andi going for a springboard on the Big H into a splash. Man Ant breaking it up. These three men just trading each other around. I don't even know what this is. Man Ant going for the pretzel on Andi. Andy and Andy both need glasses, goddamn. When you're high flying, you know, things just are what they are. Big H using a sledgehammer on Andy. For those of y'all who were around last week, Big H might be taking a page out of Curse's notebook. Able to end his triple threat last week with more than two big sledgehammer attacks on the two different superstars. Andy bringing the sledgehammer to Andy and talking shit on top of it. Unlike Andy, he's attacking his lower back. Andy going for Big H as he gets into the ring. Andy is just going ham with this sledgehammer right now. Big H able to get up and put Andy onto his back, but Andy trying his best to go ahead and get as much of a bonus, as much of a boost as he can here. Get ahead as much as possible. Big H throwing Man-Ant into the ropes. Man-Ant, ooh. Okay, the first one was kind of nasty, but the second one was brutal. Big H back on his back right now. Andy picking him back up. Okay, big hit. Mr. Big H has got to watch out. Ooh, Andy put Big H on his back. Going for a hurricane on the Man-Ant as well. Andy with a big elbow on the Man-Ant. Big H is stunned right now. Andy not taking advantage of it. Well, he is, but not against Mr. Big H. He is looking for Man-Ant right now. They got to watch out. A backstabber by Andy might be enough to put one of them away. But wait, Andy's got to watch out because a nasty brainbuster is going to put him down on his back. Wait, Mr. Big H going to go ahead and grab Man-Ant. Andy hurting on the ground, but not out yet. And Andy both, yeah. Andy's shining. Okay, a big backbreaker, a big backstabber on the Big H. Man-Ant on the rope right now. Is Man-Ant, hello, is he there? He doesn't need to be. Big H breaks out. Man-Ant coming to a little too late. Both of these men going for the same move at the same time, but Andy able to reverse the next one. A big face breaker on the Andy. He's on his back right now. Big H known for that. Okay, Big H gonna go ahead and continue the damage on Andy. Going for a pin, but Man-Ant says, I am here. The bounce, a bounce check. All right, Big H hitting the bounce check. But Andy getting back up right now. Man-Ant gonna get manhandled by Mr. Big H. Andy gonna go for a drop kick, but it misses. Big H just gonna go ahead, take it on his back, let Andy fall off. But Andy not letting that happen twice, going for a Hurricane. Andy changing his focus to Man-Ant. A big drop kick. I don't know why Andy keeps changing his focus to Man-Ant when Mr. Big H is definitely the one running the match right now. But that drop kick might change things. That's concussion causing right there. That was nasty looking. And it looked like Andy was trying to go for a monkey flip. No! He was going for a crazy looking DDT. And Mr. Big H says, what the fuck are you doing? Don't pin him in front of me like that. Using a bat against Andy in the turnbuckle right now. Mr. Big H gonna go ahead and pick him up and take him to the next turnbuckle. Andy gotta be feeling the damage there. Mr. Big H picking him up and taking him to the next turnbuckle. Andy, wait, gonna go ahead and stop that. Carnage from the crowd calling it a weak ass match. Asking for Blue to pass him another 12-pack. We'll see you against Xeno tonight, Carnage. We'll see about that. Andy able to put Ant on his back, but Ant with a big reversal on the Big H. Andy going for a big splash off a springboard. Puts Ant on his back. Mr. Big H, speaking of back, going to put a little bit of damage on Andy's back. Ooh. The big boot's back on the Andy, but Andy able to bounce back pretty quickly from this. Andy going for a little bit of wrist damage on the Big H. Meanwhile, Man-Ant just watching this. Pass Carnage some moonshine. This will put hair on your side. Hey, Carnage, I'm sure will probably take that. A big backstabber on the Man-Ant's got him down. Andy gonna get hit with one. You know it's not just one in the chamber. There's two. Andy, is he gonna get a third here? The crowd is calling for it, and there it is, a big third clothesline. Puts Andy on the ground. And looking for Big H, but he misses. Big H hits him with a bat. Going for a pin on to Andy. Is this gonna be enough to end it? Man-Ant rolled out of the ring. Andy finds it in him to kick out on his own. Takes a Texas-sized shot. I think that's like a pinky. I think it's like a little pinky shot, you know. Mr. Big H's gonna go ahead and put Andy up on his shoulders. puts him on the rope. Andi rolling out. Man-Ant putting Big H on the ground. Andi getting back in right now. Ooh, a big right hook on the Big H. Andi bringing Man-Ant to the ropes right now. Is Big H going to help him or hurt him? He is going to hurt him. Going for a little bit of a backbreaker onto Andi. He is on the ground right now. Man-Ant's got to watch out. Mr. Big H using the ropes to his advantage, choking Man-Ant out. Is he going to look for Andi? No, not quite. Man-Ant says, let go of me. Actually able to get out of this. But Andi going for a Hurricane on the Man-Ant. And now going for a big clothesline on the Mr. Big H. Man-Ant is looking for something to even the odds. It's going to be a kendo stick. He might need a little bit more than that, but he's going to try it anyways. A big hit onto Andi. And Man-Ant is done with it. Andi is on the ground right now. Hurt from that kendo stick shot, but not too hurt, definitely. Kicking Ant out of his aggression on Big H and giving him a kendo stick shot back. Man-Ant able to start to roll out of the ring a little bit. I don't think that's what he was looking for. Big H on the ground right now. Andi looking like Spider-Man. Gonna go for a big hit here. A big drop kick. Big H put onto his back on the outside. And Andi is feeling it right now. Big H throwing him to the wall. Looking for the crowd, but Man-Ant looking to break it up right here. Big H able to dodge that attack. And Andi's, meanwhile, 99 Thieving able to go ahead and put him on his back. A big middle section hit there. Ooh, a chicken wing DDT. That was kind of nasty looking. Man-Ant able to dodge Big H as he picks up Andi. And putting Andi back in the ring. Texas. It be on Texas. Andi still going. Big H able to reverse out of this. Last time Andi got a weapon, he did not drop it like these other men. He just kept going. But Ant says, what are you doing, Andi? Puts Andi down. Takes the bat from him. Carnage getting a little too old for this, I hear. A little too old for this. I heard ish. I don't know. Fuck, you almost got me again. You damn sure did. I'll give you that. Caught me off my toes there, you know. Man-Ant able to put Big H in the ring. That was about as close as I've gotten. I feel like I gotta overcompensate, you know, now. Goddamn. See what you do now, Carnage? You see? Big H gonna go ahead and put Man-Ant down and going for a big knee shot onto Andi, but Andi able to just take it. Gonna go ahead and hit Big H with a big elbow and an Ant combination here. That is definitely not what Big H is looking for. He's got to be feeling this right now. Ant threatening the punch. I think he maybe should have just taken it. Andi throwing Ant into the ring. Okay, for a moment I thought he was going to go for the sledgehammer. A wheelbarrow DDT. Mr. Big H still outside the ring. I don't think this is going to be enough to put Ant down though, right? Not quite. And Mr. Big H is now within the ring. All them steroids ain't helping his ass. Well, you know. Hey, steroid accusations have to be proven, sir. Otherwise, we will sue you for slander. You know, you will be held liable. And able to put Andi down. Only some of them. Actually, I'll be quiet. And able to put a little bit of damage onto Andi on the mat. Going to the top rope. Big H picking up Andi. And Ant able to put both men down with one double arm. Ant picking up the sledgehammer, deciding against it. He heard the voices from the dark side telling him to join, but Ant going against his better nature, or going with his better nature. Andi going for a big time flip. All right, Ant looking a little bloody. Putting down the answer here. The ant bite. Is that going to be enough? No. Big H able to break that up. Big Roy. Carnage. A bounce check on the Man-Ant. Is that going to be enough to finish him off, though? Not quite. Man-Ant's still going. A bounce check, a bloody face, and a bad attitude. That's all he's got going for him right now. Meanwhile, Big H throwing Man-Ant into the turnbuckle. Big H going for big damage onto Andi. A big brain buster. Youngblood is down. And a big clothesline. Both of these men have got to be feeling it. Big H not going to finish it. He's going to put more damage on right now. Picking up Andi. And it's both of these men. Big H just going to let this happen. Meanwhile, and getting reversed by Andi. Andi is in this right now. Do not count him out. Andi throwing Andi against the ropes and bouncing off a big face breaker. Big H has Andi in the turnbuckle right now. Blue from the crowd. Yeah. Big H getting towards the top of the turnbuckles. Looking to get acrobatic in this bitch. Man ain't looking to stop it. Oh, wait. Yes, he does. For a moment, it looked like Big H just took his hit. But Big H is on the ground, off of the turnbuckles. Man is in control right now. Andi is in a stupor. It's the only thing. Man going for a nasty dropkick onto Andi, who is just barely recovering from that onslaught from Big H. A judo flip puts Big H onto his back. Man going for another springboard. Man missed his glasses. A backstabber on Big H. Man is down right now. But Big H doesn't need him. Man might have possibly lost the match, just directly missing his target there. A big answer on to Andi. Puts him down. Or Amplight, whatever. Close enough. Big elbow on to Andi. Mr. Big H. A bounce check. That's got to be enough to put Andi away. He's broken. He is bloody. And the ref counts 3. Big H, his second week in a row, he is coming out on top. Able to find it, slithering his way through these two men, coming out on top. Oh, where's the money? Where was he hiding it? I don't even want to know. Big man, Big H, big bills, big bills. Yeah, that's what I'll say. And gonna get tipped for his pin fall. His efforts. Big H feeling it right there. That's what I'm excited to see. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen Blue in solo action. Ooh. Every time I hear the song. I do miss his original, but this one's just as good. Big man Blue coming out. Nothing but energy. Nothing but experience. This man is the veteran in the ring right now. Been here since week 1. A former champion has held it. You see him coming through right now. He is looking for you. Wait, give him the eyes, Blue. Give him the eyes. There it is. There it is. I'm so excited for this one. Unfortunately, by himself, not escorted by Courtney. Same reason you didn't see Courtney escorted by Blue earlier. Both of these superstars in their own matches. So Blue will be down here by himself. Carnage not escorting him down here either. Carnage is in the back right now, or in the audience, from my understanding, finishing maybe his second 12-pack of Modelo's. Watching his partner in Blue 316. Go for a W here. Jesus Christ, that was weird. We see the stress. That's right, Blue. We see him.
And his opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 262 pounds.
You gotta give it to Axel. To be walking out damaged, knowing who his opponent is, knowing what he's going up against. Axel, after last week's performance, coming out here looking to put on a show against Blue. Now, if Axel is able to win against Blue, it's not going to be the biggest power ranking points game. You know, it's not going to be the biggest change on his record. But it will be one of the biggest bragging rights he will have been able to earn here on BeatDown so far. He did put on an absolutely massive show last week. I would argue it was a 5-star match, but I'm a little bit biased. The question is he going to be able to put in the same effort here tonight against Blue? Because he's going to need it. You guys must be broke with channel points? Oh, whatever. What Blue says, and that's the bottom weight. Get this 18-pack, I'm on the way, Teddy. That's what Blue says, and that's the bottom line. I hear Carnage from the audience. Let's fucking go. Nah, save it for the main MVP. Tell him, radio. Walmart shades. Hey, we like those shades. but I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Axel gonna go ahead and start the momentum, doing a little bit of damage to Blue's knee. Axel, it does look like his body is a little bit bruised up. That might be the injury that I heard about from the doctors earlier. Holy hell, this guy is huge. Axel is pretty large, and he's pulling in a Blue wrist snap right now. Axel might have been watching a little bit of old BeatDown film, pulling one of Blue's classic moves against him. Dollar. Wait, what is that? Damn it, as soon as I start to listen, they stop. Carnage from the audience saying Dollar's General ass Mr. Clean. Axel looking towards the audience, telling them it's all me, baby. He's trying his best right now to even up this injury that he is coming in here with. Blue missing a kick to the face, but Axel able to roll in before Blue gets in. Blue gonna get hit by a big suplex. Axel putting a little bit of damage on. This is what he needs if he's gonna continue, if he's gonna get a little bit of momentum against Blue, if he's gonna pull off a W. So we're just giving him roids out for free, I see. Anybody who asks, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you haven't gotten them, you probably haven't asked. You probably haven't asked. Soft ass hits, I'm hearing Blue say, he's chilling. Wait, Axel putting a little bit of damage on the Blue, grabbing onto his hair, starting to try to choke him out. This is using Blue's own forearm against him. Wicked from the crowd. He's Mr. Clean from prison. Mr. Clean, if you did a little time. Axel getting hit with a big uppercut. Mr. Clean taking damage to the hand, damage to the arm. Axel, this is not the way he wanted this part of the match to go, most certainly. Axel, as we saw last week though, no stranger to taking a little bit of a beating. His defense is good, just as good as his offense. If there's any one of the newer superstars, ooh, big boots to the chest, that are going to be able to stand up to Blue, Axel is going to be one of them. Axel, ooh, a big suplex puts Blue on his back. Mr. Clean trying to clean it up right here. Blue, am I seeing blood right there? I think Blue's bleeding. Blue with a big reversal, blood in his eyes. Cage able to put it on him. I think I'm dead. You might be. But Blue finding a little bit of life. The blood only getting him going. Axel able to reverse. No! Blue keeping it going with his own reversal. Axel taking a little bit of damage there, but a reversal right back at him. Blue. Ooh, big knees to the chest. This is not what Blue was looking for. The blood on his face really popping out the whites of his eyes. I'm not going to lie to you. Holy shit. Hold on, player. The Modelo might be coming in through flying in through the ring, or through the sky into the ring. Blue, able to put Axel down, get a little bit of momentum here. Axel, able to throw Blue into the wall. Blue taking a lot of damage to the ribs. Axel just going to go ahead and put Blue onto the ground. Now this is a move we have seen Blue use many times. Axel might have actually been watching film on this man, using some classic moves against Blue. Blue getting back in the ring right now. Blue feeling it, calling for the crowd, telling Axel to get in the ring. Axel gets in the ring, but he's going to lose the lockup here. Blue taking him to the turnbuckle. Gonna go ahead and throw Axel into the face into the turnbuckle. Use that top one to great efficiency. And he's going to put a little bit of arm damage onto Axel. Now, I'm not going to lie. Seeing the size difference between the two, arm damage might really benefit Blue. Because Axel has some large-ass fucking arms. He needs to even it out some way or the other. Blue going to go ahead for a pin here. And early, too, but Axel able to kick out. This moment, Blue screaming, he's soft. I hear him from the crowd, or from the stage. Axel hits him with a slap, a reversal, and a big right hand. Blue with a right hand of his own. Axel answering back. Blue gets reverse. Axel hits him with a strong right. Blue answering back himself. A big reversal. Blue keeping it going. A slap on the Blue. I don't know if he's going to like that. These two are going at it right now. It looks like Axel may have come out on top. A big clothesline on the Blue. Axel's getting up to the top rope. Blue's got to watch out. A big flying elbow. Blue right to his chest. Is this going to be enough to put him down? Not quite. Blue kicks out. Blue not feeling it. What is this delayed count? I don't know what you mean, you know. Axel picking up Blue. Wait, Blue with a reversal. It looked like Axel was trying to throw Blue into the ref. And Blue putting Axel to the outside of the ring with a drop kick. Axel's got to watch out. Blue, bloodied, pulling up. He is not done. Blue, wiping the blood from his face. Coming in for a big clothesline. Axel taking a little bit of damage to the chest. A big spinning scoop, a big spinning sidewalk slam. You know what Blue likes. When the sidewalk slam lands, you know he's looking for a skidoo shortly after. Cage has got to watch out here. Blue continuing the stomp. Bringing the arms. Blue getting back in the ring right now. Might look towards the crowd. There he is. Blue's feeling it. Tells him to get in the ring. Axel going to the side right now. Blue getting out of the ring. Meeting Axel head on. I don't know if that was the call. Axel going for a big power bomb. Bringing Blue to the wall. No! Blue, why did you follow him? What is going on? I can't see what's happening, but ooh! Axel putting some damage on the Blue on the outside. Picking it back up. Another one. Blue, why would you follow him out? Why would you? Why would he? Axel throwing Blue into the ring. This might be what Axel needs. Calling for the crowd. Telling Blue to get up. But Blue got up quicker maybe than Axel anticipated. Not quite. Blue getting hit with a big suplex. Is this going to be it? That might be it for Blue. Is that going to be it? Not quite. Blue is still going. What? Blue, a former champion, digging deep. He says, I've survived worse. Cage getting to the top, going for a big elbow into Blue's face. Probably going to go for another pin. I would doubt that's going to be enough. Part of me thought that was going to be a 3 and I was going to lose my mind. Cage, Axel wondering what is going on right now. Blue feeling damaged, but gets up. Axel able to get the combination with Blue with a judo flip. This is not what Axel was looking for. Blue is heavily damaged right now, but he knows that Axel is also feeling some pain. A spinning sidewalk slam, like I told you. He's going for a pin. When there's a spinning sidewalk slam, you know Blue's looking for a skidoo. He might be calling for it here. Axel, don't get up. You gotta see this coming. Blue, bloodied, looking for a skidoo. Is this gonna be enough to put Axel away? Axel's on his back. This is the difference. This is where champions are made. And it's not enough. I mean, Axel's not able to get out. It's enough. Blue coming out on top. A big 3 count. Somehow surviving. Look at this man right now. Absolutely broken and bloodied. GG's indeed. Burrow, Pinche, Blue 316. And that's the bottom line. One half of Blue 316 coming out on top here tonight. The other half showing up in the main event. Blue earning his Modelo right now. Damn, look at it. I'm not going to lie, he does look a little fucked up, don't he? Fuck. We're going to get a definitive better here. Damn, that kind of sucks missing that. 1 second, 1 second. I was getting my own Modelo, you know. I'm just joking, it's LaCroix. Sponsor me, LaCroix, come on. Look at that, man, I heard that Modelo open. Sponsor me. Modelo too, we'll get it going. Big man Curse walking out right now. Dak, Curse actually hurt. Dak, believe it or not hurt at all. Curse coming off of a big triple threat win. Dak coming off of a unfortunate for him tag team loss. Right back to back with against the Blood Bowl loss. Dak's looking to bounce back right now. Meanwhile, Curse is looking to set himself apart. Looking to prove why his debut last month was the debut of one of the best superstars on the roster. This is going to be his chance to prove it right now. If he beats Dak, depending on how the main event goes, he could possibly be tied for second. Who's the Dollar Tree Green Goblin? Whoa, 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 man. You might be a Carnage from the crowd saying, who is this man? Carnage has got to watch out. Curse on a tear, looking for his spot right now. Radio saying Dak is going to break his back again. He can't handle the slap from God. We are about to see Dak feeling it right there. Slapping his muscles. I do that all the time. My big, strong muscles. Curse looking unafraid and starting off the offensive. Dak going for a big uppercut right there. Curse, as you can see, he's looking a little bit of damage on the side of his head there. If you can't really see it, the mask is covering it up, but he is he got lockjaw last week, and he's still suffering from it. It's a horrible disease. I don't know. Curse gonna go ahead and get reversed by Dak. If he broke his skull or anything serious, we wouldn't put him out there. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, it's something silly like hook and mouth or something like that. I don't know. Curse going for a roll up. Dak able to break out. Curse gonna go ahead and pick him up. Okay, gonna start to put a little bit of damage onto Dak's head. He's wanting to even this out right now. Dak so far has been focusing on the pre-damaged Curse. Curse throwing Dak into the ref. And using it to great effect. Gonna go ahead and put Dak on his face with a big clothesline into a DDT. Dak's gonna roll out right now though. Getting back up. Curse just waiting for him to get in. I'm surprised Dak just rolled in so willingly. Curse just gonna go ahead and jump outside of the ring. Running to Dak. I thought maybe he'd be looking for some damage, but he's calling for the crowd. He's looking to get them on his side. Carnage heads backstage. It's about that time, Carnage. We're getting up on our third period. It might be that time. Dak gonna put a little bit of damage on the Curse. Not able to continue with the way he is. A crossface coming out right now. Curse gonna go ahead and get out of that pretty early on to try and put him out as far as that goes. Dak might be just looking to put a little bit of damage on the head and neck region. Curse here in the 6 count. Gonna go ahead and get into the ring. He knows he's not looking for a DQ here. Stop! 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 What are y'all doing? Stop! I feel like my wrestlers are trying to get hurt. We don't have that kind of insurance, buddy. Stop! What is going on? Dak able to do a big neck snap on the Curse. Yeah, Dak missed his thing, and I feel like he was doing it just to make Curse feel better about missing his. Curse went head first, and he don't have the luxury of a helmet like Juki. That's all I'm saying. Curse already feeling some head damage. He might be getting some CTE after this. Curse putting some damage onto Dak's legs. Dak getting back up. Curse, although big damage to his head, he's definitely probably a little bit foggy as to where he's at. He is keeping this going right now. Dak gonna go ahead and put him down though. I'm surprised Dak hasn't pushed his advantage so far here in the match. Curse has absolutely came into the match hurt. Definitely suffered a concussion there from that hit onto the wall. Dak continuing the head damage. Can we just get a pin? Where's the ref? Curse might actually be very hurt after this. Dak going for a kick, but Curse with a big reversal. Curse might not be as hurt as I'm playing out, leading on. Curse bringing the knees to Dak. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put Dak out, but we'll see how far he gets. He gets a mid too. Curse isn't the person, he is the mask. Actually, you make a good point, Radio. You make a good point. Wait, a slap from God puts Dak on his back. On his back, Dak recovering from a slap from God, able to get back up. I actually was a little bit worried about that. Curse feeling like that shouldn't have been the case. What are they saying? Micro wrestlers, micro wrestlers. Which, by the way, micro wrestlers are fucking awesome. If y'all don't know about them. Curse going for a big kick, but Dak able to reverse it. Dak That's definitely what he's looking for. A big stomp. You already know what's coming. Curse. Head trauma already. That might be enough to put him out. How is he still going right now? The head trauma. It's just mounting. It's compounding. I honestly feel like we do need to stop this. Dak probably going to do a little bit of head damage here. Picking Curse up. No, a big suplex. Curse on the ground right now. Dak going for another pin. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Curse kicks out at the 1. Definitely doubt that's going to be enough. Dak looking to bring the damage. Keeping it going on the Curse. And a big face kick. But Curse kips up. He's ready for it. Dak brings the shin kicks though. Curse, this is not where he wants to be. The power ranking points might be slipping from his hands. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. He's definitely got a concussion. Just missed a blatant, a foot away kick. There, Curse has got to not be. He's got to not be feeling it. He's got to not be there. I can't talk tonight. Jesus Christ. Curse putting some damage down on the Dak. Dak, little bit of arm damage. Curse looking towards the crowd. He might be asking more so like, where am I? Who are you people? A big electric chair puts Curse on his back. Dak continuing it with a little bit of leg damage. Curse has got to be feeling that as well. It is building up. Doesn't know where he's at. Can barely stand. Dak putting some more damage into the stomach region. Might be playing with his food. Might be playing too much. Curse able to go ahead and reverse this. Dak's on the ground. A little bit of damage to his back. Curse keeping the damage going on his arm. The brain train is in motion. Dak has got to watch out because Curse is building up that momentum. I don't know if he can survive a second slap from God. Curse bringing the damage to Dak. A big right hook combination. Dak on the ropes right now being choked. A rope choke from Curse. Curse might be looking to end this. No! These two are going to duke it out. A big slap from Curse. A big chop from Dak. A bigger chop from Curse. A slap from Dak. A right from Curse. He responds. And he hears it back. No! A reversal. Does Curse take the lead? No! Dak says, get back. A big slap from Curse. These men are just knockout right now. Curse feeling that damage in his hand. A big reversal from Dak. Does he end it? A chop. These men are going at it. Curse. Wait. Who is going to win here? What a fight. Who is ahead? I can't tell. Curse able to get the momentum. A big drop kick puts Dak on his back. Curse getting up to the top rope. Curse get down from there. Not like that though. Going for a pin. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Not quite. Curse putting a lot of damage onto Dak. He's calling towards the crowd. He might be feeling a slap. Or it might be Dak about to be feeling a slap. Dak, watch out. Dak with a reversal. Looks towards Curse and says, not today. Dak with his own. A stomp. Curse on the ground. Is this going to be enough? The second stomp of the night. That's it. Dak comes out on top. Curse trying to crawl away, doing his best. Dak with the second stomp. What a match indeed. I honestly thought Dak was about to get put down with that slap. Dak barely surviving, but comes out on top, gets his power ranking points, and definitively secures his third spot of our last period. We got Ratpack coming out first. I'm going to jump in before he says it. Wait. There we go. I was about to say, where's Farside? For a moment, it looked like it was just Jim. Let's go. Ratpack walking out, looking to get a little bit of revenge against Seattle. What was once a three-man group between Chimp and Farside and Seattle is now just Chimp and Farside. Seattle going to extreme lengths to break away from Ratpack and set himself up on his solo side. Unfortunately, hasn't played out the way he would have liked. Meanwhile, Chimp and Farside have been on the end of his vicious attacks. The question is Seattle going to be able to do the same damage while both of these guys get their opportunities at him fairly? That's the real question. That salute though from Chimp, that's right. They are definitely ready. Now, naturally, we're not going to see them walk out together. They're not a tag team yet. They're just pairing together. Big man Seattle walking out right now. He sees his enemies in the ring. Get your predictions in. Blue is begging for y'all to give him a little bit of points. It looks like Blue's already voting for the Ratpack to come out on top. Seattle and Radio getting put down in Blue's eyes. Seattle looking towards the crowd, looking towards his former team. Says, what do y'all want? Ratpack! Ratpack! Chip, may you take your loss in style. Damn, Radio. Tell him. Speaking of Radio, big man Radio coming out right now on his scooter like always. The exact opposite story of Mr. Riddle. He went from, instead of 30,000 to 30, he has gone from 30 to 30,000. Radio up in his power levels tremendously, going through the power rankings, and is looking here tonight to not get power ranking points, but to get the respect from the roster, showing it does not matter who you pair me up with. Good guy, bad guy, person I like, person I don't like, I'm going to come out with a dub. That's what Radio's thinking right now. Seattle can kiss up the Teddy all he wants. The Chimp is a madman. Okay, Blue, I hear you from the crowd. I hope you're getting those stitches you need. Good W, though. Whatever. Good win. No one can stop the scoot. I'm hearing Radio from the ring. We got a normal tag. No tornadoes here. Farside pepping up Chimp. Radio just telling Seattle, do your thing. Tag me in if you need me. We're going to see how these high-flying men team up. Or will Ratpack be able to come out on top? Chimp showing off a little bit against Seattle right from the get. Why does that look like Teddy's brother? Who? Are you talking about Radio? Come on now. Come on. This is just because he's got a beard. The skinnier version. Chimp putting Seattle on his back. Seattle taking the damage. Put some damn shoes on Radio. Chimp, actually, speaking of Radio, went looking for him right there. Chimp must have heard Carnage talking from the crowd. He said, yes, absolutely, you need to put some shoes on. Better than Cretin. Cretin has socks, though. Just saying, socks of doom. Might beat him. Farside continuing the damage onto Seattle. Radio's never heard of shoes. Enough. Farside just wanted to put a little bit of damage onto Seattle himself. Chimp looked like he was trying to separate Seattle from Radio, but it's not going to be enough here. Seattle able to take advantage of him going out of his way for that separation. Puts him on the ropes and chokes him out a little bit. And a big kick to the face. Chimp's on the ground right now. Seattle looking for a little bit of breather. He has been taking a lot of damage. Chimp and Radio, on the other hand, natural enemies, honestly, at this point. These two, a long feud. Former Table King against former Table King. Besides Deck, these two are honestly synonymous with the word tables. Farside. Not having seen Radio before, but having seen some of Radio's friends. Radio definitely doesn't necessarily have any love lost for Farside. Farside with a big elbow on the Radio. And a big boot as well. Going for a knee. Radio getting a lot of damage onto his face right here. Farside picking him up. Looking to do a little bit of damage to the arm. Wait a minute. Radio, I think, is cut up. Farside might have cut Radio. Yes, he is. He's got blood on the side of his face. He's got a cut right here. Radio already bleeding. Minutes into the match. This can't be good. That's definitely not going to help him out. Farside putting the damage on the Radio's arms. Radio, okay, not going to reverse it. Look for a moment like he might have, but Farside putting Radio into the corner, tagging in Chimp. They're going to go ahead and double team him right here. Chimp, ooh, going to put the damage back on the Radio's arm. Radio Definitely a durable superstar here, though. Not his first time getting double teamed. A big drop kick puts Radio onto his back, but Radio able to get a Seattle tag in. Chimp going for a headbutt. Looked a little bit weird, but I think he missed. Pretty sure he missed. Radio getting up right now. Seattle going for a crazy suplex into a neck bridge. And he actually bridged the neck. Gonna go ahead and pick Seattle up, or Seattle's gonna go ahead, put Chimp into an arm bar. Chimp gonna go ahead and flip out. You know Chimp is acrobatic. Wait a minute. Chimp locking Seattle's head in with his ankles, spinning him off there, and a big elbow on the side of Seattle's head. Radio getting targeted by Chimp. Chimp able to put Radio onto the ground. Seattle going for a big right hand, misses it. Chimp maybe putting a little bit of aggression out on Radio there. On big right hand on the Seattle while he's in the turnbuckle. Chimp bringing the damage to his legs though. Seattle has got to be hurting right now. Chimp able to get a big reversal, a big combo. We've only seen that from Garden so far. A second one. Seattle's got to be feeling it. A drop kick that he didn't feel. Well, maybe Seattle's sitting there stunned, not sure what to do. Seattle choosing a partner that looks like Teddy is weird. I don't know what you mean. Axel coming through with the lurk. Big man Axel. I appreciate the lurk. It is beautiful to see you. I hope your day's going well. Axel Cage, everybody, just so you know. Big man Axel. 2 claps for Axel. 3. We continue it with 20 to get up to 23, you know. Radio at the top of the turnbuckle. Calling for Chimp to get up. And a big elbow. Chimp on the ground right now. Wicked with the claps. Blue in the crowd. Oh, he's hearing it. Seattle getting tagged in right now. Chimp getting picked back up. Seattle. Okay, this damage to Chimp. Okay, never mind. Chimp's going to go ahead and reverse it. Part of me was feeling like Seattle getting the upper hand against Chimp is not what he was wanting very clearly, but was not what I was expecting either. Chimp able to get that reversal in. Play dirty, get dirty. That's right. Seattle able to go ahead and reverse out of that. He is out of the turnbuckle right now, but Farside putting him down. Or putting down his attempts. Putting Seattle back in the corner. He said, you go right back where I put you. But Seattle able to reverse it out the same way. A big roundhouse kick. Farside is on the ground. We've just not seen something like that before, I don't think. Not from anybody besides Juki. Radio getting tagged in right now. Farside hits Radio with a big drop kick. I'm not sure what he was expecting there. Farside puts Radio on his back again with an acrobatic move. Radio bloody right now. But so far on the night, it has helped the superstars. Radio puts Farside down with a massive Hurricane, picks him back up, throwing him into the ropes. Farside almost gets hit with a leveler, but Radio just barely missing. Throwing Farside into the turnbuckle, the same corner he just put Seattle. Farside taking that damage, not able to reverse out. He's got to be looking because he's got to be watching out. Because Radio is going to be looking for that. There's zero chance I called Radio was going for a twisty turny move like that. Farside picking up Radio, bringing him to the turnbuckle, throwing him in there. Farside might be looking for his chance to get out of the ring. Okay, no, he's not. He's looking for a spinning backbreaker. That is not what Radio was looking for. Farside typically looks for a fold like after that. Seattle coming in to break it up. Radio doesn't need him, but Seattle going to try and put a little bit of damage on the far side anyways. Radio has definitely got to be looking to get out of the ring here very soon. A far side fold coming in. Is this going to be enough to put Radio down? Seattle has got to come in and stop this. Seattle, what are you doing? Radio able to break out. Seattle just letting it slide. Chimp getting tagged in. Tag team wrestling. That's what they're saying, Blue. Tag team wrestling. Radio. A big DDT on the Chimp as the crowd chanting. Tag team wrestling. Okay, a big splash. Raises up the volume to the speaker. Opens up another 24-pack. Carnage is feeling it right now. The Modelos are flowing. He's got to slow down before the main event. Or maybe continue. I don't know. Is it like Popeye with spinach? Maybe something similar to that. I just put on a show to get Chimp in. That's what I'm hearing from radio. Wait, Chimp able to get a reversal onto Seattle before Seattle possibly looking for a tag out. Seattle getting picked up right now. Or not getting picked up, picking himself up. Chimp able to tag in Farside. Farside with a big right hook. Seattle on the ropes, literally. Farside's going to use those to his advantage, bringing in the choking to great effect. And a second fold on the night onto Seattle. Seattle has seen that many times against other superstars. Maybe the first time he's been hit with it. Farside Farside getting broken up by Radio, but he's going to go ahead and throw Radio over the ropes, who falls out. Farside, I don't know exactly what he's looking to do, but he's looking to bring the damage to Seattle right now. Just know the Modelo's got powers. My tag team came back from the dead. Okay, you make a point. Seattle's head isn't in the game. I'm hearing from Wicked in the crowd. Farside picking up Seattle, taking him to the turnbuckle. Farside, wait! Seattle's able to reverse out. I was about to say, it looked like Farside might be looking to get Chimp in here. Chimp looking at Seattle. Seattle getting tossed. Farside putting him on his back. Radio, back up. He could be here to break this up if Farside needs him. Farside taking Seattle to the turnbuckle. Ratpack! Ratpack! Yeah! There is a Ratpack icon. You see it. It is coming through right now in the chat. Blue is feeling the Ratpack right now. Wait a minute. Seattle with a reversal. Ooh! With a crazy looking move. Not quite a pedigree. Not quite a pile driver. A little bit of both. Going for a choke on the Chimp. No, he's just going to hold his head still. Chimp taking the damage. A nasty super kick. Chimp getting back up quick. I am surprised. Seattle throwing Chimp over the ropes. He's not able to catch himself. Seattle looking for Farside here. Seattle going to go ahead and start bringing the right hooks to Farside. Farside sends him one right back. Seattle responding. Farside on the ground. Chimp is him. What the fuck? You see him. Wait, a big monkey flip. Seattle is on the ground. This ref is blind as hell, I'm telling you. A Chimp flip. Put Seattle down. Seattle is definitely hurt right now. He's got to watch out. The monkey flip on the outside of the ring. It's a Chimp flip when he's inside the ring. Seattle breaking out. Carnage saying the fix is in. Seattle's got to watch out. He's heavily hurt. Chimp has got the momentum, but Seattle able to put Chimp up on his shoulders. Put Chimp into the turnbuckle and put Chimp on the ground. Chimp getting the damage on his arm. Farside calling for Ratpack to tag in. Seattle tagging in Radio. Radio definitely the fresh legs, the fresh lungs, and the fresh moves. A crazy DDT on the Chimp. Farside screaming for a tag. He says, get over here, please. Put me in. Chimp able to reverse on the Radio and not going for the tag. Yes, he is. I was about to say. Seattle, old lazy town, looking at his. Yo, he is number one. Farside on the ground after a flying clothesline radio. The antenna boy is going to put a little bit of damage on the Chimp. Farside putting Radio putting Farside on the ropes, throwing him out. Radio might be looking for a big hit there. Hits Chimp. And a senton on the Farside to the outside. Puts Farside on the ground. Radio starting to bring the damage. This is awesome, guys. That's right. This is awesome. Farside getting back up, able to reverse it. Possibly a dick hit right there. I don't know. Farside throwing Radio into the stairs. We're getting to a 7 count. Can y'all get back in the ring? We got a DQ last week. Radio with a big reversal. Why all of a sudden is the ref counting fast? Dude, in a pin, this dude can't count at all. Farside able to get back in. Radio and them just barely managing to make it back in. Farside going for a fold. Radio with the reversal. Seeing it coming. He says, you won't fold me twice. Not twice. Radio has Farside on the ground. The crowd is going wild. Seattle getting tagged in. I don't know if that was necessarily what Radio was looking for. Radio, or Seattle getting put onto his shoulders. Farside might be looking for a nasty flip here. No, just looking to put a little bit of damage onto his leg. Wait a minute. Is Seattle bloodied up a little bit? Seattle got a little bit of blood? Okay. The antenna boy's looking bloody. Chimp missing both of his hits. What is going on? Grabs, what is going on? A pile driver on the Chimp. Puts him down. Farside's got to be here to break this up. Farside, what are you doing? He already knows Chimp is going to break out. That's what he's doing. Chimp using the turnbuckle to get to his feet. Seattle going to tag in Radio. Says, I've done all I can. Radio getting tagged in, looking to put a little bit of damage. A leveler on to Chimp. Farside coming in to break this one up, though. There we go. I'm here, Wicker from the crowd. Let's fucking go. Radio calling for Chimp to get up. Is this going to be it for Ratpack? A bounty hunter neckbreaker. Farside is watching it happen. He's not here to help this. Chimp choking. Not quite. Radio lets him go. I'm surprised he let that go. Seattle going for a big splash on the Chimp. Springboard. Farside doesn't think this is going to be a 3 count. But it is! What?
Here are your winners.
What? That was a 3 count? The antenna boys are bloody. Seattle able to hit a springboard flip and put them down. How? How? Chimp. I honestly thought we would get DQ'd. Getting to 9 is always scary. We got a beautiful match starting here. Father maybe have already taken care of one of his triple threat enemies here tonight in his hometown. Coming through right now, Father on an absolute tear this month and is looking to get catapulted through the power rankings here tonight. If he is able to win this triple threat match, he earns his shot next week at the Detroit main event. That main event is going to be huge for power rankings for the beginning of the month next month in Philadelphia. Ex-commiss GG. You know, I haven't seen Cretin in the back, you know. You make a point. Big man Fasha, that's right. Walking through right now. Able to come out on top last week. Pulling out an incredible win. Last second, honestly. Show him, Brak. The camera work. Damn, I said Brak. Show him, Father. The camera work. It's because I was just looking at the lantern. My head was going to Brak, you know. Cretin is saving for his big day. It must be. Big man Father. For those of you who were here last week, you know he was able to already pull out a W against one of his opponents here tonight last week in a table match against Kunn. Arguably, Kunn was getting the better of him. Father able to pull off the W at the last second. The question is Brak being added to the equation going to change this up? Each man in their hometown wanting to come out on top. All of them getting this bonus, getting this boost for being in their hometown. The question is, are they going to be able to handle Father? Carnage, wait till you see Kunn. Oh yeah, you thought there was roids before, but Kunn is all natural. Big man Brak walking out. Honestly, I love that music every time I hear it. This man, a little injured here tonight, but it was from an absolutely drag out brawl last week. You can't blame him. You can't blame him. Teddy Jr. I don't know about Teddy Jr. More like Teddy adjacent. You know? Big man Brak looking at the crowd. That's that Ratpack. He's the smoke you don't want, I promise you. Brak Daddy, we brawling. That's right, it is the hometown throwdown. It is Detroit time. We are in Michigan. It is, I think, hot currently in Michigan. Yeah, it's hot. Multiverse steady. Yeah, something like that, something like that. All right, the last person walking out here, the last Detroit Michiganer we got coming out. Big man Kunn making his exit. I just realized the music is on. Wrong music. Kunn looking to get a little bit of payback against Father from last week. Kunn also looking to get boosted in the power rankings. To win in the hometown would be huge for him here. The problem is, two of the biggest superstars that we have in the roster, two of the strongest people, I would say, two of the smartest people are in the ring right now to stop him. Brak, I can hear him from in the ring. It sounds like he's saying that Kunn has a pimply back. I don't know why. To Crimson Chin. Very close to it. Bro got a BBL on his arms. He's looking pretty good. Come on, come on. Kunn gonna go ahead and take that vest off. And we're gonna see who starts off with the aggression here tonight. I'm willing to bet it's Kunn and Father. I'm betting you Brak is a little hurt. He's going to step back because he's smart, okay? He's a beanie boy. He knows what's going on. He's going to step back. He's going to let Father fight Kunn. They got some unsettled business, you know, and he's going to take advantage afterwards. Because he's a beanie boy. Look at him. He's smart. Wait! Brak! Going to go ahead and avoid fists aimed at Father and help Father out. Father is immediately going to make him regret that. That motherfucker's muscles got muscles. Kunn does got muscles on muscles. I heard his penis has a six-pack. I'm just saying. Kunn gonna go ahead and pick up Father, throwing him into the ropes. A big boot and a big clothesline onto Brak. For those of y'all who maybe didn't hear, Brak is hurt. You can tell Brak is hurt. He's got to be feeling it right now. Struggling to get to his feet. Meanwhile, Father putting the damage onto Kunn. Teddy was getting... Teddy was getting... No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. All of his muscles have their own six-packs. That's how it goes. Brak throwing Father into the corner. That's one of those where you read it and halfway through you're like, oh, I shouldn't have read that out loud. Brak heating up indeed. Getting thrown into the ropes. Father putting... Kunn on the ground. That's the only way he would know. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Brak throwing a combination of Father, putting a right hook onto his head. Meanwhile, Kunn in the corner. Gonna go ahead and get back up. Try and get involved. Brak gonna scratch Father's back, but Kunn gonna make him regret that. It all rhymes and it fucks with my head, you know. Kunn putting Brak down with a big knee. And a big shoulder block on the Father. Brak trying to use the ropes to get back up right now. Father bringing the damage to Kunn. Kunn getting thrown into Brak. Brak just taking it. I'm actually impressed on that. Taking it twice. And a big cross chop. Brak calling towards the crowd right now. He knows what he's doing. Kunn putting the damage on the Father. Father getting thrown into Brak. Kunn. Ooh. Father is a big guy to pick him up like that onto his shoulders. Brak says, get back down. A big clothesline to the back of the head. Kunn taking some damage. All these men want to show off in their hometown. A Brak buster. No, not a Brak buster. A backbreaker. Father able to break this up. I don't know if it had gotten to a two or too deep into a two. Kunn definitely not looking too damaged. Well, his stomach's looking a little fucked up. Brak able to get a big reversal, but Father keeping the damage going. A double-handed chokeslam. Brak with an elbow gets free. Kunn looking to even the score out with Father a little bit, putting Father up on his back. Father Kunn taking Father to the ropes. Brak missing his opportunity. Kunn gonna go ahead and put damage onto him. picking him up the same way he did Father. A big smash onto the ground. Brak getting back up like it's nothing though. Father gonna go ahead and put Kunn into the ropes. A big right hook, and Brak taking advantage of Father not looking. Kunn and Father on the ground. Brak standing up, possibly the one in the driver's seat right now, putting Kunn down as he tried to get back up. Father on the outside right now, feeling it. Looking for a weapon, and finds a sledgehammer. That's not what he was looking for. He might have been looking for Brak's head in that lantern. Kunn gonna have that pin broken up. Goddamn. Brak with a big clothesline. Wait a minute. I can't tell if that's paint or if Father's bleeding. Brak gonna get hit by Kunn, but Father gonna go ahead and put Kunn's hands behind his back. A big headbutt to his back. Father looking to put some damage on the Brak too. Choking him out. A big headbutt there. Kunn going for a choke slam. What? Father is a huge man. A choke slam puts him on the ground. Father going for a clothesline. Misses against Brak. Brak going for a backbuster. No, he's not. He's going for a butt breaker. Kunn able to put Brak and Father down with one clothesline, but he's going to continue the damage on the Brak. Throws Brak out of the ring and yells to the sky, bringing the damage to Father. Are his abs bleeding? They might be. They might be. A Kunn kick into a suplex. He's locked and loaded. Is this going to be enough? The ref's not there to pin it. Brak, or to count it. Brak breaks it up. Brak gonna go ahead and throw Kunn into the ropes and throw him over his back. Kunn was able to get the Kunn kick locked in, but it was not enough to come out on top here in Detroit from how hard they're pressed against the skin. What? Oh, that's why his abs are bleeding. Okay. Oh, that freaked me out. It was my tie, but it felt like something was on my stomach. You know how it is. Kunn in the corner right now. A big reversal. Brak getting back up. Kunn looking for a big suplex on the Brak. No, a butt breaker. Meanwhile, Father just coming to his senses. Kunn putting Brak up on his shoulders. Father letting it happen. Brak in the turnbuckle. Eats it. Meanwhile, Father putting Brak onto the ground. Kunn 1v2ing them? Something like that. I think Father is bleeding. I don't think that's his makeup anymore. His makeup is going away, but his face is getting redder. Father might be bloody. Brak with a big cross chop. Is Brak bloody too? Am I losing my mind? Are all these motherfuckers bloody? A Brak buster puts Father on his face. Kunn just watching it happen. Yeah, Father's definitely bleeding. He is cracked open right now. He is gushing. Look at him right now. His nose is just red. Go, Ganesh, go. Brak going nutty. Kunn has him on the back right now. Has him on his back right now. Putting a little bit of foot to face. I don't know if this is what Brak was looking for. Father, one elbow onto Kunn. Now, I was able to talk to Father in the locker room before the match. He predicted 6 spears of hatred. We haven't seen 1 yet, but we might see 6 by the end of this. A mounting dread onto Kunn. That's a lot of damage. And you know, after a mounting dread, there's almost always a spear of hatred on the back end. Kunn able to break it up between Brak and Father, though. Brak putting Kunn on the ground. Father using the rope to get up. Not quite. Brak saying, I'll help you up and put you back down. A suplex puts both of them onto their back. I'm not sure what Kunn was trying to do there, but Brak able to do a big knee buster and a drop kick onto him. Meanwhile, Father putting Brak into the turnbuckle. A big headbutt. Bloodied. Father transferring a little bit of his own blood onto Brak. Brak getting choked out right here. Father maybe taking it a little bit far in his hometown. Wait, is Brak bloody himself, or is that Father's blood? Brak might be busted open from that entire offensive from Father in the corner. Yeah, damn indeed, I hear you, Blue. Brak picking up Father. He is definitely bleeding. A Brak buster puts Father on his face. Kunn's going to be here to break this up, though. He is not going to let that happen. Meanwhile, Brak getting back up, able to dodge Kunn's offensive. Father on the ground. Is he going to be able to get up, Or is Brak going to take advantage of Kunn here? Yes, Father is getting back up. Father looking to extend the damage he started just recently. On to Kunn. Is Kunn going to take it? Yes! A Spear of Hatred puts Kunn on his back. Father looking for a pin. Brak is going to be there to break this up. Father, there's the first one. 5 more to go. Brak putting Father on his back. I don't know if Brak is going to allow 5 other Spears of Hatreds to happen, though. Kunn getting back up. Brak going to help him. Kunn looking like the only one who's not busted open right now. Kunn, a big reversal, puts Brak on his face. What? Father just tried to kill Kunn. Brak pinning Father. This isn't going to be enough. What? That's enough? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Beanie Boy's going nutty. Beanie Boy's going nutty in the ring. Going absolutely nutty in the ring. Look at my man. Look at my man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I have no idea how Brak does it, but he's out there getting that W. Look at this man. Let's go. One half of the Beanie Boys, arguably the best tag team in the league, able to come out on top here in his hometown. Motor City is Brak City, baby. Brak earning his opportunity next week in the main event, a solo match, guaranteed to his opportunity to shine in his hometown one more time. We got the champion walking out first, naturally. I'll give y'all a moment. His first time. I don't know why that's up there. Ignore that shit. First time walking out with a belt since earning it. Let's give him a moment to just soak it in. It is not for the belt. It is just his first opportunity to fight as a champion. Xeno. Oh.
The following is an Extreme Rules match.
I did swap it up a little bit. It's Extreme Rules. That's not true. Boston, Massachusetts. That's right. Big man Xeno. Thank you, Wicked. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Didn't even know I had a belt. Probably got it from Walmart. No, we got this from a jeweler out in. It's like I think whatever Kay's jeweler is. I don't know Kay's jeweler's name, but that's the jeweler we went to. Kay's jeweler's name. You know, her jeweler. Big man Xeno showing off the belt right now. Looking ready to go. The question is, Carnage has not had an opportunity to rest. Carnage has just been going. He's been on a tear. Is it going to go into his favor? Xeno looking towards the crowd while the lights go red. Carnage coming out right now. It is Extreme Rules. I don't think my poster said Extreme Rules. My schedule said Extreme Rules though. So, Extreme Rules it is. You might be seeing some weapons, some usage of things you don't typically see. We're going to see here. Big man Carnage is looking to follow Blue in his solo win tonight. One half of Blue 316. Looking to prove why he's number one right here. Meanwhile, Xeno looking to prove why he has the belt. Why he won the Rumble. How he won the ambulance match. The Blood Bowl. That's the better way to put it. Xeno starts the offensive off. Okay, a running clothesline. The beatdown champion. A lariat. Puts Carnage on the ground. Xeno coming super aggressive right now. This is the opposite of what Carnage has typically been faced with. Carnage, usually the first one to get aggressive. Xeno, able to put him down with a big drop kick and a kick to the back as well. I hear Blue, Carnage ain't feeling none of that. He said none of that. 24 pack is down. Xeno, Carnage in the corner. Xeno with a big drop kick to Carnage. Carnage not able to win that lockup either. Xeno putting Carnage in the corner. Or in the ropes. And using the ropes to great effect. Bouncing off of him. Putting a boot into his chest. And starting to look for that weapon. A sledgehammer. Carnage has got to watch out. Xeno already putting the X in extreme. Using that hammer. Carnage on the outside right now. Xeno throwing him over. Xeno looking towards the crowd. He is really feeling it right now. Cody calling from the crowd. That can't be legal. It probably isn't. Don't call the cops, you know. Xeno going for a side slam. Carnage is really getting worked right now by the beatdown champion. Wait a minute. Stop. This move is not sanctioned. This move is not sanctioned. Xeno just earned himself a $10,000 fine. That's crazy. Carnage able to reverse out, get back up, throwing Xeno into the corner. Xeno reversing, putting Carnage into the announcer's table. What is going on? What is happening? Cody from the crowd saying he's trying to kill him. Jump in. Help. I'm just the announcer. I'm not a wrestler. Xeno using the sledgehammer. Just wants to put Carnage down. Going for a pin. This isn't going to be enough to put Carnage out. Barely even a 1. Carnage in the ring calling for his 24-ounce. Quick. Carnage able to roll out and gets a big clothesline onto Xeno. Carnage is alive. He is still going. Xeno. That's not an S. Getting the stomps right now. Able to get back up. A clothesline puts him down. Carnage is continuing it, but Xeno with a reversal. Carnage takes a big hit to the chest. He was able to get a little bit of offense there, but Xeno is back in control. Carnage letting Xeno get that sledgehammer again, catching his breath. Xeno just went for a nut shot on Carnage with a sledgehammer and puts it to his face. That might actually be Carnage out. How is he still going? Xeno might have just popped the testicle and Carnage is still going. The Modelo must got him numbed or something. Carnage with a reversal. I have no idea how Carnage is still up after that. A big pile driver put Xeno onto his head. I mean, honestly, picking up the sledgehammer, starting to use it to his own effect. Don't throw it down, Carnage. He nut shot at you, Carnage. Don't throw it down. Carnage going for a pin. Not enough for a 2. Able to get that 1 count though. Carnage going for a stomp, misses it, but he is able to lock up with Xeno. Going for a suplex here. Trying to pick him up, and he does successfully. Xeno on his back. For a moment, it didn't look like he was going to be able to get him up and over. Xeno going to go ahead and grab Carnage, throw him into the ropes. Going under, going over. Carnage has to be expecting this. An elbow into a karate attack. You know, you know what I'm talking about. Carnage getting put down right now. Getting back up. Xeno able to pick Carnage up into a suplex. Bouncing off the rope into a leg drop. Carnage taking a little bit of damage. Able to get up and get the offensive though. Xeno letting this one slide. Carnage calling, saying bring the fucking tequila. Carnage looking to put a little bit of damage onto Xeno's face himself. Not happy with the neck attack earlier. Carnage rolling out. What are you looking for though, Carnage? Carnage looking for a chair. Carnage might be looking to tell Xeno to take a seat. Xeno able to take advantage of Carnage threatening the chair rather than using it. Carnage unfortunately going to take this elbow. It looked for a moment like he was getting up to reverse it, but Xeno continuing this damage. The beatdown champion is putting on a show right now. Carnage able to get in from time to time, but he's got to watch out. He's able to get the chair out of Xeno's hands. That is huge for him. He's back up and puts Xeno onto the chair. Carnage isn't done. He's stomping Xeno on the chair right now. He says, Xeno, get up. I'm not done with you yet. He might be looking to put Xeno into the stairs, and he does. Carnage using his environment to a great effect. I'm saying that term, great effect, to great effect. Carnage gets a kendo stick. Misses the attack on Xeno. Xeno able to get it out of his hands. Okay. Is he going to bring Carnage back into the ring? He is not looking to use the apron. Not looking to use a weapon. He is looking to use this ladder though. Carnage seeing Xeno pull a ladder out. He's got to be wondering what the plan is. Xeno has that ladder set up. Carnage watching him get in. Xeno gets the pin through the ladder. Xeno is able to kick out. I'm surprised Carnage went for a stunner so early, but Xeno has to know he's me. He's got business. Question, are the pants still tighter? Yes, the pants are 100% tighter. 100% tighter. Stone, welcome in. It is beautiful to see you, my friend. I hope your day is going well. Carnage gonna go ahead and grab a ladder. Looking to put some damage on Xeno. No, he's not. Xeno going for another nut shot, possibly. Good to catch you on. It's good to see you, my friend. Stone, another a big guy in the E-Fed world. Xeno getting put down. Carnage throws Xeno onto the ladder. Carnage up on the top rope. Xeno, the beatdown champion, going through a ladder. Xeno might be broken in half. Carnage calling to the crowd. What is going on? Xeno looked like he was seizing up for a moment. His back might be broken. Carnage sliding back in, not to grab the sledgehammer. Come on, Carnage. He's making this personal. Xeno with the sledgehammer. Stop. Xeno gets back up. Xeno able to put a clothesline down. How is he still standing? Carnage put him through a ladder. Carnage put a sledgehammer through him. Xeno still going. Xeno says that's karma for the nut shot. Yeah, you know, there was going to be something for that. Carnage on top of Xeno, putting the damage onto him. Xeno has got to watch out. Carnage in the ring looking to take aggression here. For a moment, I thought that was going to be another random 3 count. Xeno, the beatdown champion, able to break out. Carnage might be looking to end it, though. He's calling for Xeno to get up. A Stone Cold Stunner, putting Xeno on his back. Is this going to be enough? Is the beatdown champion done? Not quite. The beatdown champion is still going. How? The second stunner on the night. Through a ladder. A sledgehammer through him. Carnage is picking up the chair. He might be looking to sit Xeno down one last time. Carnage! What? Says Xeno, watch what you're doing. Xeno having a hard time standing up on the ladder, on the chair. Able to somehow keep going. How? Xeno grabs the ladder. What's he gonna do though? Puts it into the corner. Part of me was expecting him to climb up it, but not quite. Xeno looking for an X out. Oh, I'm sorry, an X Factor, whatever. That's not an X out. Carnage breaks out. A big X Factor, not onto the chair, maybe like Xeno was planning. Xeno calling for Carnage to get up. This might be an X out right here. It is! Is that going to be enough to put Carnage away, though? No! What is going on? These two are going nutty! The beatdown champion has got to be frustrated right now. Carnage is still going. Xeno calling for him to get up. Able to keep the aggression going. Still in the on the offensive. In the driver's seat. Carnage able to break out right there. That is not what Xeno was looking for. Carnage looking to keep it going. Putting a combination onto Xeno. The beatdown champion is on the ground. Carnage going for a pin. That is not going to be enough. Yeah, that is definitely not going to be enough. Carnage hoping the damage that he had put on with the weapons earlier would be enough. I just realized my mic is turned away. I don't know how long that's been a thing. But hopefully y'all can hear me all right. Carnage picking up the stairs. Looked like he was going to put it in the crowd. Xeno pulling a trash can. What happens when these two meet? Xeno hitting Carnage with the trash can, bringing the damage to him. Carnage getting picked back up right now. Xeno getting reversed. Carnage able to stay alive right now. These two are going nutty. What a main event. Xeno getting thrown into the stairs. Carnage still moving, looking to get the aggression in. Xeno cannot catch a break. He cannot get an easy match. From the Rumble to the ambulance to this. One bloody brawl after the other. Carnage able to put him on his back right now. Might be looking for a weapon. No, he is not. He is looking to get in the ring. I take it back. He is looking for a weapon. He grabs a chair, threatening Xeno. Xeno getting in. able to get the chair out of the way. Carnage reverses. No! A third Stone Cold Stunner. This might be it for the champion. Xeno is out. The champion loses here tonight. Carnage comes out on top. The third Stone Cold Stunner. Putting Xeno through the ladder. Putting a sledgehammer through him. Surviving a nut shot from that sledgehammer. 3 Stone Cold Stunners. Living through an X out. Carnage. Also bloody. I didn't even see the blood in the match. Carnage. Able to keep it going. I can hear him right now. He is excited. Somebody get this man a Modelo. Where's that 18 pack? I told you. Get it ready for him. Get it ready for him. Holy shit, 30,000 channel points. Getting split up between Carnage and Blue. God damn.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends if you liked it and like and subscribe. What's that? You haven't liked yet? You haven't subscribed yet? Come here. Come here. Ooh.